Really.
All right, so 100 video game protagonists. This is interesting to me because there's a few on here that I wish weren't on here, and there's a few.
Like
Well, Wii Fit Trainer, like that's
Smash.
this is not a Smash or Pass video. Oh, you bet.
You have to stream it to us so we can see the tier list.
Oh, I hadn't done that yet.
No.
Oh, well, you know. But why didn't you say anything?
Nice.
All right. I can do the pin images thing too.
No.
Yes. Are y'all in?
Give us a second. We're both locked in.
Yeah, you're both. Oh yeah, Chaz, cringe.
No.
Yeah. What are you trying to do? Something else? Well, I put
Okay.
Wii Fit Trainer in C tier, so
You didn't put her in Smash.
this isn't Smash or Pass. This is
We're literally in
the Smash Bender. I don't care. What if I made like S tier Smash, S tier Pass, A tier Smash, A tier Pass?
No.
And so it doubled as like ranking like them as pro tags, and then in terms of their attractiveness.
No.
Oh well, I think you made that. I think you made it a thing. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it. I have a confession. When I said Smash, I meant like she wasn't Smash. That's why she's on the tier list.
Yeah. Sure. Whatever. Whatever you say. All right. Did anybody even play the Fire Emblem with Marth in it?
No.
I didn't. I kind of want to put him in C, but I feel like that's unjust if I haven't actually played the game.
I know that he's like very whatchamacallit, goody two shoes in a way.
White bread.
Yeah.
And I think white bread puts you in C tier personally.
Yeah.
Pit, I think Bit could be like
It's so funny. He's
B
so
or A.
funny.
I'd say like a high A.
He's a high A for
Like
me.
I think he's humorous. I think he's enjoyable. I think you want to root for him. I think you just like the things he can do as a protagonist is fun too. Playing as him is good. You know, I think it's a solid A. I don't think he's S tier per se, but that could be negotiated.
I don't know. He's the best. He's the best knucklehead you could ask for, honestly.
Yeah. Vic, do you think anything?
I haven't played those games, so
okay.
I don't feel like I could give a fair assessment.
Okay.
All right. I love Punch Out. I think Little Mac does not go past B tier. I think he's honestly C tier though.
He's also like he's just a vessel character.
He's just a vessel character. Like I think the only thing he has going for him as a pro tag is that he's small
and little.
Yeah, and Mac.
But I love Punch Out and Super Punch Out.
Yeah, which this isn't. I wouldn't say this is like rating
the game.
Yeah, this is about
it's
the pro tag.
Itself. Yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
But then you can also incorporate that. Where do you feel, Vic? Where do you feel?
I think he's a B level at least.
Really? Even though he's a vessel character.
Yeah.
I think that puts him at top of C then, since if we look at the average, if me and Chaz 2 out of 3. Yeah. I think Inkling
also
kind of
character, but has a little bit more personality.
Yeah, a little bit more spunk.
The sassafras.
I could see B, but I'm also very comfortable with C.
Between my layers of pancake butter.
we can see the more it goes.
Yeah, I'll put her in B since we don't have any B. I think Sonic's a toughie, like in terms of iconography, like sure he's S tier, but I think as like a service as a pro tag, I don't think he breaks into S. I really don't.
He's a Goku. He's a Goku, you know.
He's a Goku, but he's not a Goku. A Goku would be S tier.
He's a fly character that helps people learn the lessons that he has, you know, to teach, you know.
Yeah. I think he's pretty comfortable next to Pit. Like I think the only reason I do put him above Pit would be because of just there's more Sonics in the world than there are Pits.
Yeah.
And then we get to I the
Oh,
monkey.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I haven't played a ton of
You never
Monkey
played
Ball.
Monkey Ball Adventure,
Yeah.
Vic, on the PS2.
No, I can't say that I have.
Have you played any though?
No.
Okay.
Wow. Not
You
even the
would.
arcade machine at Chuck E. Cheese's.
Maybe.
I think II is great, but kind of just another.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bayonetta. I have not played a full Bayonetta game.
Just but don't know.
Don't know. Okay. Like
Yeah.
she's one of those characters that I've seen a lot of clips of, and like I would rate her like B or like bottom of A, because I think she has. I think as a protagonist, she serves a lot of function, to the game,
And she's super unique.
and she's super unique. I think I think she's a very enjoyed character. I feel like we could assess. I feel like we could assess Bayonetta.
I don't know. Just looking at Twitter clips is enough.
Well, I've seen playthroughs and stuff as well, and I've played through like the first half of I think it was Bayonetta 2 on a friend of mine's Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So grain of salt, Bayonetta B. Knights.
Have not played that game.
I've
haven't?
played it. I fucking love Knights. I love this is a. I don't even remember. I feel like it'd be mean if I just called her Knights, but I don't remember her name. I think she might. She's like. She has more personality than these guys, but I don't think she's good. I think she's just okay. I say that someone who loves Knights. Have you played Knights, Chaz?
No.
No? Okay. There's a lot to like. There's a lot to dislike about Knights. This is gonna be the first C tier list. Kiryu Kazuya.
I think her name is literally just
Kazuya.
Knights.
Dude, why am I saying that? I'm pretty sure it is too, but I just don't want to be wrong.
It's Knights all
I was gonna
uppercase except for the I.
I think Kiryu goes top A, if not peaking into S.
B tier. Take it or leave it.
B tier?
D tier.
D tier. Okay, you're BMing. With Kiryu, it's like he's great. It's so funny how expressive yet stoic he is, and that is like the perfect way to summarize Yakuza as a whole.
Yeah.
And so putting him in the protag like spot, he's both the straight man and the funny man. He's really a do-it-all kind of guy. Like I can't think of like flaws with him as a protagonist really. Like he could be funny, but he's never really annoying because he's not super yappy. I think A's a good spot.
I think like I don't know, like when I think of Kiryu, it's like anything that he can do in the situation that he can be in is crazy, but not surprising just because of the reputation he has,
Yeah, he's the dragon of Dojima.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dogma.
Dogma. The what's his face? Kevin
Garnett.
No, I want to say Spacey, but that is not Kevin Spacey.
That is Kevin Spacey.
That is not Kevin Spacey. Jeez. Kevin Smith. Dogma. Silent.
Yeah.
Guy.
Silent Bob.
Yeah, Silent Bob. I was like, is it Silent J or Silent Bob? I'm like, fudge. All right. All right, Chaz. Our next protag.
No, that's not Solid
I actually have not played enough of Metal Gear to really rank him as a protag. Does anybody else want to step in?
No.
I don't know if he's the same Snake from Peace Walkers, but that's the only Metal Gear game I've played.
So we'll put in don't know.
Yeah.
We do not want to be crucified off of misunderstanding which creature, which reptile this is supposed to be. Mario's like Mario's.
No, he's also a vessel character.
Yeah.
He just says Yahoo and whatnot.
He's at least B. Because like
it's only
against any of these, like I think he's at least here.
Because he's just that popular. He's just the Mickey Mouse, but less personality.
See, I don't even think of it like I don't even think of him like a Mickey Mouse with less personality, because I think of things like Paper Mario or like Sunshine, where there is still that like emotiveness to him.
Yeah,
And he still
but
has that character.
He's still just a vessel character, even
Yeah.
with all that spunk.
Yeah. So I don't want to put him in C tier though, because I think he's still got more going for him. In fact, like part of me wants to put him like here, but I think if you think C tier, and then I think B tier is a good spot. What do you got? I know. Have you heard of Mario, Vic?
You know, I actually love Mario,
Yeah,
and I think if we're looking at the history of Mario, he should be S. But I feel like Mario is like the default pick for. Maybe that makes it S. Is that when you ask a protagonist, a lot of people are gonna go, "Oh, Mario."
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we
When
could. I think.
I think he.
I think when you put it like that, I think like top of A tier, if not reaching into
Yeah,
S tier.
if you ask someone for a video game protagonist, if you Family Feud a video game protagonist, you're getting Mario as the number one answer.
Yeah.
I think that's
so you think
that
his
says something about.
popularity is enough for him to be top
I
tier?
guess what are we ranking this on? I know it's tough because we make the rules, but I
I
like as a protagonist, he's not great. But in terms of like
What he
the
stands
essential
for,
video game
yeah,
protagonist, yeah,
yeah.
he's like literally the GOAT. I think it's better to see how he's written, and I
Mhm.
do think he has a lot of character, the way that Nintendo makes him, and I think it's more fun to do that than to just say he's S tier because he's the most popular.
Yeah.
So I think a low A is good for me.
yeah,
All right. I could agree with that. Mario could go anywhere, really.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's kind of how he's supposed to be at the
yeah.
end
I
of the
I
guess
day.
don't.
in a way he is like Kiryu, but without the personality, because he can be in a lot of situations, right? So he has a lot of like flexibility as a character, but it's
Mhm.
just that he needs the supporting cast to like bring him to his potential. Whereas
Really,
Kiryu,
yeah, he's almost kind of like his environment is what makes or breaks him. Like, I guess the things I had talked about, like with like, oh, Paper Mario, the things I like about Mario than those games is how he reacts to things,
yeah,
and that's
and
that's
that's more so the characters around him that's bringing him up.
no, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. All right, I think Mega Man is a great protagonist. I don't even like Mega Man games. Like, I'm kind of
Yeah,
indifferent towards him, but I think when I look at him as a protagonist, like he fits the theme. He
yeah,
creates the gameplay with his whole protagonist. I think he's fun to follow. I
yeah.
think he's just cool.
Almost whimsical.
Yeah. Now, if Mighty from Mighty Number 9 was on this list, maybe Mega Man would have to take a kneel, but
Nice.
he ain't here.
Yeah, I love Mega Man games,
Yeah.
but I also have not played
I
like
know.
3D ones like Mega Man Battle Network or anything.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just the boomer.
But do you count those Mega Man?
I count him as like the
Nice.
sum of all parts.
Okay. So then wait, what's that character all the way to the right of Spyro? That looks like a Mega Man character.
That's the dude from Ape Escape, I think.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
It kind of has that same art style. So I was like thinking maybe that's another character from the Mega Man
Yeah, because
series.
it's like PS1. But that's
Yeah.
that's for later. Because in the now we
Yeah.
have Ryu from Streets.
Yeah. Also, still white bread.
Yeah, I think some of the stuff they did with him in 6 I like, but that's everything else is white bread. I like dirt. My
I
favorite
mean,
things are.
yeah. Street.
I have not played Metal Devil May Cry. It's
You gotta stick
actually
with it.
It's actually like right next to my Metal Gear collection of games I bought on sale on Steam and haven't played yet.
Nice.
Have anybody else here?
You are a Steam machine where you buy
I
cheap
the,
games.
my only
Yeah, come
perceptions
on,
of him as a character
Jen.
is um Marvel vs. Capcom 3
Yeah.
and
Which I heard is pretty faithful.
PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale.
I don't know about
Two
Uh,
GOAT games of their
Two GOAT
time.
games, huh? You really saying
Yeah.
that, huh? You don't mean that, do you? Is this Leon
What?
Kennedy?
Either Leon or Laura Croft. I
That
think
is
it's Leon.
not Laura Croft. That is not Laura Croft.
I don't know. I can see it. Oh wait, Laura Croft is down there, right?
Probably.
she should be,
No, that's
honestly.
Chell. That's Chell. Never mind.
Or is she
I'm
not?
surprised she's not on here.
That's crazy.
She's
That's
not even.
dirty.
Oh, she is a video game protagonist. Never mind.
What?
Project Diva, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is crazy because I own the first like 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't played Resident Evil.
He was. No. We need to get Vince for this one. Oh hey, Manua, you got a new profile picture.
Oh, what's been his new profile picture? Oh, is that a... I'm looking at it on my OBS instead of the... I'm assuming that's the Gumby horse. Alright, speaking of Gumby horse, Pac-Man.
He has a wife and kid.
He has a wife and kid. Alright, well, how about here?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Jin.
I heard he's a flawed character.
A flop character?
Flawed.
Flawed character?
Yeah.
So do you think he goes in D?
No, not that kind of flawed. It's just that he's like he almost has like a hero complex on him, but he also is basically I think he like killed like half of the earth at one point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I've played my fair share of Tekken. I just don't care. And so it's like, I don't really know how to view him except as this.
Another, yeah.
Yeah. The frog from
Yeah.
Frogger. S tier.
Vic, you're right for character.
I know.
The frog from Frogger.
My Smash character choice.
Nice.
Uh,
You gotta put him in S for the respect.
No, do not put him in it.
C
What has he
tier.
done?
Nothing.
If we're looking, yeah.
All
He's
right.
done nothing.
I think Richter can go in B tier.
That's Simon.
That's god damn it, you're right. Does that mean does that show how much I like Simon?
Yeah.
I love the first Castlevania game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which he doesn't
all I
like
know
in
about.
that first game, he doesn't really do a whole lot, but I know Simon comes back later and he starts wearing that bisexual vampire hunter outfit that I
Yeah.
love.
That
And
one's
so I
not
think that puts him
canon.
in B.
That one's not canon though. He's more he is like just your regular Conan the Barbarian, beefcake,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas like Richter and Trevor, they have more personality. To
Are
them.
are you leaning more towards C then?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take you with it. Cloud Strife.
He has quite an arc in 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. He has a lot of like psychological problems with him, and that has to do with like what the company that he works for kind of did with him, and then he had a pretty good redemption arc.
Where are you guys going? Where do you guys
What
think?
do you think, Vic?
So, I'm a fake. I don't know. I have not played Final Fantasy
You
7.
haven't?
In fact, the only
Okay.
Final Fantasy, Chaz, you're gonna get mad at me.
Yeah.
The only Final Fantasy games I own,
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 13
That
and Lightning Returns.
is a crazy first Final Fantasy game. That is a crazy first Final Fantasy game. Well,
Where do you want to put him, Jazz? It kind of comes down to you, buddy.
yeah.
I don't think my opinion on Cloud is a valid one, so I'm just not even gonna say it.
On one hand, I think he has more going for him for Mario, but at the same time, it does feel a little out there to compare him to Mario, but then it is a protagonist thing, so it's
Yeah.
bound to happen.
He is the JRPG protagonist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like he's the blueprint.
yeah, and the thing about that is like he's not even a vessel character.
No, he's not. He's his own.
Yeah.
He's his own.
Yeah,
So
he's way more snarky.
the
and
way
more
you're
original.
putting it, it sounds like he belongs up here.
Yeah, yeah, he can hold his weight. You know.
Yeah. Donkey Kong, A tier. If we're talking country,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and this
First
is
kind of
country.
proven.
most definitely country.
That
And
is DK. Is that like
like
That
A
is
tier,
the-
I
that is-
could
I could even say S,
I could
but,
say
you know.
I could say S. You could make you could like if you if you sat me in a theater and you played the intro to country and I start seeing him getting down to like I'm like okay, S tier.
I'm anything he's going with, I'm following. Nice.
All right. Near.
Nice.
Near. I have not played Near. Has anybody else played Near?
None.
Near? No. Okay.
All right, Crash.
Okay, unironically, let's talk about Sora. I actually think Sora's a great protagonist.
I am a fake fan, so I have to
Yeah.
leave it to you two. I'm not even a fan.
Have you played any games?
I played the opening intro at my cousin's house to Kingdom
Oh.
Hearts 1,
Okay.
where you have to race what's his name for the fruit.
Yeah.
And then I got picked up by my parents because I was spending the night, and then that was it.
Nice. That was it. That is
Yeah.
your whole
That
experience.
is my... So I will have to default to the
Right.
experts.
For me, I'm far from an expert.
Mhm.
This is definitely another Twitter character for me. I've played a few hours of Kingdom Hearts 1 before I realized I couldn't take it anymore, and I just turned my PS3 off and walked away.
Really.
Um,
PS3, I heard, is not a great port for Kingdom Hearts
I think it was like 1.5 or whatever
on PS3.
on PS3.
Yeah.
I just
PS4 is way better.
yeah. Well, if
Like,
I ever
just for-
subject myself, if I ever decide
Yeah.
to actually play this game, like I
Yeah.
promised I would to my loyal viewers, I'll make sure not to play it on my PS3 then.
Yeah. PS4 is
Yeah.
the way to go.
Which,
Especially since you can have all the
speaking of,
games on
if
it.
you're talking about bad ports, where do you play Kingdom Hearts, Chaz?
Good question. That's a very great question. Hey, I played the majority of them on PS2 and PS4.
Yeah.
I will say that.
So where do you want to put Sora?
I don't know, like A and call it a day.
Yeah, above or below
Yeah.
Cloud?
I would say below.
All right, then I'm gonna put him below or above Pit.
I don't know. They're both the same character.
All right,
Yeah.
below Pit.
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot B.
You know, like
Yeah,
that
he
much.
doesn't have a whole lot of personality.
Yeah.
I mean, he does.
I mean, but he
Doesn't-
has
Whoa!
one personality.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa! Like I think he kind of rides the line of just being kind of meh. But I think he's got
Yeah.
more going on than like a Vessel, and I don't think he's
Yeah.
mid. Like I don't think he's
Yeah,
bad.
He's not.
He's not
a
bad.
vessel. He's just a mascot.
Now,
I think he has a little more going for him.
you think Sprite has more going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Definitely more
Spyro
gameplay.
has definitely got more going on.
Yeah.
All right.
For
More
those.
than
You
Bayo,
thinking A
though?
tier?
No, probably not more than Bayo though. Yeah.
That looks good.
that's about-
Yeah. The guy from Ape Escape. Has anybody played Ape Escape? Does anybody have
Vic?
strong feelings about the kid from
Vic.
Ape Escape?
Vic, come on, you gotta save us here.
I don't have. I've not played
Okay.
Ape Escape.
All right. Now, Sir Daniel, kind of the goat.
Yeah. But he's not that much of a goat.
I'd put him here. I like him more
Yeah.
than Crash personally, but
I mean, he's a little whimsical, you
he's
know.
a little women. He's just
Okay. This one I'm going to feel strongly about.
a Jack and
about
Dexter,
Jack?
huh?
I love Jack and Daxter. And I think
How do you feel
Two-
about
one,
how do
two,
you
or
feel
three.
about him as how do you feel about the we'll count this as the pair for the Protags.
Hmm.
Because if
So
it was
this
just
Jack,
If it was just Jack, I would not give a fuck.
He has no personality in the second game because they let him talk.
But then
That's
he's
fair.
like, I want to kill.
I want to kill.
I could give him A
You give him A.
because you're right, but Daxter does give him all the personality.
He is S tier. He is 100% S tier. He's
Yeah, I'm kind of as a pair. I'm kind of leaning towards top of B, but if y'all guys are feeling higher as the pair, then we could put them in like A.
But that is it as a pair though, because that's.
I say it's us.
Jack.
It's us. It's I like. I don't
They
know.
are the protagonists.
Yeah,
not
it's
just
it's
Jack.
not it's not like putting Link with Navi or something. Like it's different. Jack and Daxter, they're brothers.
Okay.
Maybe one of them got like cursed by a witch or something. I think that's what it was, right? Or
Yeah.
but like they're still brothers, and like it's kind of like separating Banjo and Kazooie.
Yeah.
Like when we get to Banjo and Kazooie, I'm rating them the same way.
Okay.
So
Yeah, you
like
can-
A.
Yeah. One's I think B for Jack and S for Daxter. You know, so it
Yeah.
kind of like evens down to A.
Below or above Pit?
What do you think, Vic?
Above Pit.
Above.
Above
Okay.
Pit. Above or below Sonic?
Below.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sonic's
it's-
just got too much going on.
He's
Yeah.
he's just way
I
past
think
cool.
Sonic may be actually too low now that I'm looking at it. But
You think so?
I think
talk about it
I think so too.
honestly,
I
if
think so, too.
DK broke S tier, then Sonic breaks S tier.
Yeah.
And then you could probably put Mega Man up there too.
let's wait on
I-
Mega Man.
Let's
Yeah.
wait. Yeah, let's see it. Let's see how it shakes. Ratchet and Clank. I've never played enough Ratchet and Clank to have
I
an
haven't
opinion.
either.
I love Ratchet and Clank.
Where are you feeling?
He's definitely worse than Jack, and for me personally,
Okay.
Okay, what about
Jack
Mario?
Daxter. I do think he's an A. I think he should just go next to Jack.
Yeah.
Between Jack
Okay.
and Mike's
Makes
A little
sense.
similar.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a big Sly fan. Which is funny to have not really played. I've played the first Jack and Daxter game, and I've never played Ratchet and Clank. I fucking love Sly Cooper. I think as a protag, I feel like he's probably B tier though. Although I like the idea of Sly more than I would those two, but I also didn't play them, so I don't think I can really compare them since I don't have the full grasp. Does anybody else play Sly Cooper?
No.
I played the first one. I did not play the second or third one, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Has he had any like character development between the games? I swear.
I don't think he's a huge character development guy.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the fun with him for me just comes with the gimmick.
Yeah,
Kind of like
he
how
does.
I like Mega Man because of the gimmick he has as protag. Like I think the whole like being a thief and the way that incorporates into the game as of the protag, I think that's the thing I like about Sly Cooper.
Yeah.
I went out of my way to play Sly Cooper because of it being developed by Sucker Punch. And I like Sucker Punch because they're the people who did Infamous and then later on to Ghost of Tsushima and stuff like that. And so I was a huge Infamous kid, so I was like, oh, I'm going to try their other games. But, like, I think he's pretty... I'll put him, like, here. I'll put him here. He definitely beats Inkling, but I feel like if I cared about Spyro, I'd probably say Spyro is a better serving
Yeah.
protagonist.
I can see that.
Kratos.
That's definitely new Kratos. Even
I
though they're the
think
same character.
I think we do the sum of all parts.
Yeah.
And I think
He's-
Kratos
he's-
I think both Kratos could be on S tier on their own.
Yeah.
Because fucking PS3 Kratos is just that guy,
Yeah.
and then they take that guy and then make that guy him. And I haven't even played the remakes of
Yeah.
I haven't even played the like soft reboots or the Norse, whatever the hell you want to call them. I haven't played the PS4 God of Wars. Like most of my framing is from the PS3 stuff. Like, I don't think those games. I don't think though any of those are like S tier games per se. But I do think Kratos is an S tier protagonist. I
Yeah.
think you have a story you care about. I think he has sauce. Like, I think
Aura,
he's
yeah,
got
the
meat.
Riz.
He's got meat. He's not all sauce, no meat. He's not all meat, no sauce. Blah 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 blah. I
Well,
think
he is
he's
all meat.
funny when he. I think he can be funny when he needs to be funny. I think he's fucking cool as hell when he needs to be cool as hell.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even that big of a God of War fan, but like Kratos is just fucking Kratos to me, man. How do y'all guys feel?
I think it's a fair
I
assessment.
think that S is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I think Link is the vessel character who breaks C tier. Like, I think he does not belong at C tier, despite being
I
a C.
know he has a little more personality in what is it? Breath of the Wild, but that is like only in like the lore dump parts of the game where you gotta look at like I don't know, like the book diary book stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he does have a little more personality when you do speak to people in like dialogues when you have like a dialogue choice.
Yeah. I think if I called like Cloud the blueprint, the JRPG Protag blueprint, I think Link is the vessel blueprint.
Yeah.
And I think he belongs in at least B tier.
I
I
think
think
so.
like he is like, if I had to just be a vessel, like I'd pick him. I'd put him at the top of B even.
Yeah.
Like, I would have put him in A tier, but then I'm like,
That's a
He's
lot going. That's a
He's
lot.
definitely not better in that regard than Mario.
yeah.
Unfortunately. My goat.
So anybody play Uncharted? I played
Yes, I
Uncharted. I
have.
played all of
I've
them.
played. I have as well.
You've played 4 even?
Yep. I love
Nice.
4.
4 is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I think he's at least A tier. Like, at least.
I think he's A tier as well.
Like, the more I play Uncharted, the less I care about Uncharted.
Really.
But the further I get from it, the more I still care about Nathan Drake. The more I'm like, you can't have a better protagonist for the Uncharted series than
him.
Nathan Drake.
And you can't have a better ending for Uncharted than the ending that he had.
Yeah.
That being said, I don't know if he's.
I don't think he's. I think
his peak.
You go first. You go first.
I think his peak is below Kiryu, though. That's
Yeah.
how I feel.
I like Kiryu more, but I could see myself putting him above Kiryu.
Yeah.
Like, I think, like, oh, these two are tough. They should just kiss. You know what? I'm gonna put him below because Kiryu's like leaning in,
facing that way, and
yeah.
his cheek is right there. There we go.
And then we get Joel.
I just fucked that up. Oh, that sucks.
Nice, you suck.
Have
you played Last of Us?
I played the first one and I thought it was really good, and I think Joel is a really good protagonist.
That's good because he's not the protagonist too.
Yeah.
So it don't matter. It don't matter. I think that's S tier.
You think so?
I think he's S tier too.
It's hard for me to like put into words Joel as protagonist because I think he does everything Nathan Drake does in terms of like fitting in where he's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just put him at the bottom, but then like in a moment we'll figure out where on S. I think he accomplishes everything that Nathan Drake was supposed to do as a Naughty Dog protagonist, but then you start getting into all the fucking bullshit with Ellie. And then you get into all of the moral gray area, all of like the depths of him as a protagonist as you're the player enacting the things that Joel is doing, both good and bad. Like, it is like a mastercraft. And I think like I'd put him at the top. And I think that's for me though.
I think he's an S tier. I don't know if he's the top right now.
Yeah. Chaz, what do you think?
I've not played the game.
All right, I think he's definitely above Sonic though. What do you think about above Kratos, Vic?
I think above Kratos is fair.
Yeah, I think that's pretty comfortable. Joel's definitely one of the goats for me when it comes to protagonists. Because I can't think of a single bad thing about him when it comes to being the protagonist. And that brings us to Rayman.
Oh shit.
A little spunky.
He's a little spunky. I'm kind of thinking like between Spyro and Sly and B. I like Rayman. I've played a bit of the first game. I've played Origins and Legends. That's where my biggest Rayman comes from.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's where most of his personality is in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, like he still like does some stuff in the older games. In fact, there's some people who could probably say he has more personality in those because he does more like literal stuff in that. But in terms of like expression and stuff like that, like Origins and Legends has that beat by a landslide. What's y'all's guys' thoughts on Rayman?
He feels like another Scrimblow Bimblow mascot.
He's a Scrimbo Bimblo. That's a good way to put it.
Now we got an actual Scrimblow Bimblow right there.
I love these guys. I love these guys, but fucking Christ, I cannot, like, I don't see them breaking C tier. I don't see them breaking. They're like, I think I would have to like beg on my knees and like bootlick people to convince them that they belong in C tier even.
So it's there's a perfect tier below that.
Yeah. Just know that if we just included like, if we just did Rabbits Go Home, I think they would be like low B.
That's crazy.
Have you played Rabbits Go Home?
No.
It's so fucking good, dude. I want you to know I'm just thinking of the music in my head. I'm going
Nice.
Like I'm just like bobbing back and forth, but you know, PNG Tuber's not doing a good job of communicating that. All right, is this Ezio?
I think that's Altair.
That's the Assassin's Creed 3 one, isn't it?
No, that's the Assassin's Creed guy.
Just one?
1 and 2, yeah, Ezio.
Let me just make sure. No, Ezio's not in 1.
Yeah, Ezio's not in 1.
Okay.
If it's Assassin's Creed 1 guy, I think he's C tier, if not even D.
No, that is the Ezio render.
Oh, that's Ezio? Okay.
Yeah.
Ezio, I like him.
It's S, actually. He's so good at Assassin's Creed 2 and Revelations and the other one he's in.
Brotherhood,
yeah.
Chaz, have you played any of those?
I played a bit of 1 and 2.
Okay. I think Ezio could be anywhere from B to like bottom of S. He's fun. He's definitely fun.
He's a great protagonist and he has a great story spread across the 3 games, I think.
Yeah, that's true. I could see him in like bottom of S.
I think he's better than Kratos and maybe even Joel. But
yeah,
I also like that game way more than those 2 games.
Yeah, I mean, Assassin's Creed 2 is like my favorite video game for a few years. For me, like I'd probably put Ezio in like high A, and so I'm kind of trying to just punch up for this as like a compromise. I could put him above Kratos. Yeah, I could put him above Kratos. Joel's hard for me, man. I think Joel's kind of cheating since it's just one game.
How is that cheating?
Because it just means that it's more condensed. Like, I guess in the same sense, like if there was just one Sonic game, then maybe Sonic would be lower. But I think it works in Joel's favor. Because I think if Joel's the story that he went on as a protag was different, I think he would be in like B tier. And oh hey, wait, Chaz, look who's here as the protag for Undertale.
Not He's not even a protag.
Yeah, you were saying that ironically, and he's just there.
Why is only Michael there too?
I think we could bunch him in. We'll bunch him in when we get there. That's Banjo and Kazooie. What is it? Michael, Franklin, and Trevor. I almost said Ned. I'm like, wait, no.
Michael Townley, baby. Is that right, Vic?
Yeah.
All right, Banjo Kazooie.
Michael Santa. Yeah, that's his fake name.
I think that's an S tier character too.
I could say S tier. If Donkey Kong's in S tier, I can put Banjo in S tier. Banjo Kazooie as a pair.
Yeah.
I love hearing them. I love their dynamic.
Yeah, even then, like Banjo already does have like a lot going for me.
I think Banjo's like high B on his own.
Yeah.
I think you put Kazooie on his back, and then you could put that in like S. Probably like for me, I'd put like bottom S. But
I think bottom S is fair.
Yeah.
For what I would say.
All right, and we got Alvin the Chipmunk. I'm just kidding. It's Conqueror. It's Conqueror.
He was pretty good.
He's pretty good. He's a really good fit for his game. I didn't play it though, so this is where you guys come in.
I mean, he only had one game, and I think it's pretty good.
Hey, it's two games.
Yeah, he had a
Yeah, don't forget that. Don't forget him on the Kinect.
Oh, I forgot him. I didn't even realize he had a Kinect. I forgot Rare bought them out and released a bunch of weird games. All right, Microsoft bought out Rare.
Yeah. So what do y'all think?
He's pretty good.
Okay, but is that
I
like
think...
B tier good, A tier good, S tier good?
He does his job so well. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He does it really well.
I think we could put him like A tier, maybe like bottom A tier.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a good spot for him.
Is he better than Mario?
He's not better than Mario.
Okay.
Yeah, he gets hard checked by Mario. Is he better than Link?
I don't think he's better than Link either.
Okay, so he's in B tier.
Like here?
Yeah.
Do you think he's better than Spyro?
No, actually.
All right.
Absolutely.
I don't think Bayonetta is better than Spyro now that I'm looking at
Yeah,
this.
no. That was just a symptom of Bayonetta being an early bird. Early birds do in fact get the worm when it comes to tierless orders.
Case in point, Batman.
Yeah, in fact, I could put Bayonetta like here because that's where she was meant to be, like above Inkling.
Yeah.
Rayman, I could see him better than Rayman.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Bayonetta is better than Rayman though. That's how I feel.
I think so too.
All right, move Bayonetta up or Rayman down then.
I would say up. Yeah.
Yeah, that is okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's a good spot.
Yeah.
That's a good spot.
That's probably some good logic to start trying to follow.
Goodbye, Manua.
Goodbye, Nua.
Master Chief goes hard.
Master Chief is absolutely an S tier for me.
Madua saw Quonker and B is like, I've had enough of this. This list is glorp shit.
Cringe.
All right, Master Chief, he's definitely at least A. Like he's at least above Jack in my opinion. And then where he goes.
Vic said S.
Vic said S. Chaz, what do you think?
That one's tough.
I kind of see him like top of A.
He's either top of A or bottom of S, and then Vic said S. So, what do you think, Vic?
Master Chief, I think he's definitely... Those first 3 games are just great versus Protagonist.
Yeah.
I wish they would have ended with 3 for his story.
But he sells a lot of money.
Bottom of S tier for me. I think he could have been number 1.
I don't think he clears Banjo, and that's the thing where I was like, okay, does that make him A or S?
Yeah, I also think he's S, so I guess bottom of S.
Steve.
Another vessel character.
Yeah.
For a Protagonist, a D. Like, what does he do? What does he add other than just being there?
The only lore you get is from like the ending credits.
Yeah. Like when I want to put Steve higher, but when I think of Steve higher, I'm thinking of like him in marketing material. Like I'm not really thinking of him in the actual game.
Yeah.
And so he's definitely just a vessel with even less going on.
Yeah.
He's a whitewashed vessel, so like D tier.
He's already whitewashed. Yeah.
Wait.
You're putting him below Rabbits though?
Yeah, dude.
You gotta
Sorry.
be kidding me.
Y'all didn't play Rabbits Go Home, so like
That doesn't count.
since I'm the only one who played a Rabbits game, I could be
That
like
one doesn't
I could be like, you know what? I think Rabbits goes in S tier, and y'all just have to go with it. But I'm not.
No.
I'm not abusing my power.
Whatever.
Is this the dude? This is the dude with the like mindfuck plot twist game, right? It's like, is it Spec Ops?
Spec Ops? I don't think it's Spec Ops.
No.
I wish you could. Can you download that image and reverse Google search it?
I think what I can do is
That might be the Spec Ops guy, actually.
yeah, or maybe I can like
Probably
copy
gonna have to
it.
put in.
I own it. I have not played it.
Let's just put in don't know.
Yeah.
Chaz definitely hasn't played it.
No.
Samus.
Do you count other M?
I do.
You count other M?
I do.
That brings her down a lot.
Well, when with stuff like that, I'd almost consider like how does it contribute instead of how does it detract? Because it's her as a protagonist, you know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
not her as a series, and like
But that's the thing. She wasn't.
she
he
wasn't
was, like-
handled well in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could not count other M.
Yeah. I think she's a really good protagonist.
I think I've only really played like Metroid and Super Metroid,
Mm.
and that was so long ago that I don't really have feelings. I think she's cool. I
Yeah.
think she's got the flavor.
She's definitely A. In my
Definitely A?
opinion. Yeah.
Vic, how do you feel?
I've only played old Metroid games,
Really.
Yeah.
so like, there's not a whole lot of personality there.
She has a lot of backstory and she has a strong resolve
Yeah.
for what she does.
Chaz, where do you feel her? Where do you see her? Where do you see her being placed?
Uh,
I could kind of put her
Her
above
peak
Jack,
is-
maybe.
her peak is definitely Nathan. That's definitely her peak. So it only goes down from there.
I think she's comfortable at her peak.
Okay. Okay.
And now we get the GTA 5 trio.
Gotta be S.
Gotta be
They got
us.
definitely yes. That might be
Uh,
above Donkey Kong for me.
I could put him above. I could put him above Joel, and then if I could put him above Joel, I can put him above Donkey Kong.
Those three are really
Those-
good.
Those are really good. They're
Yeah.
like all three of them could be S tier, separate.
Yeah. In of itself, yes.
And
but
then you put fucking Franklin and Trevor on Michael's back like they're fucking Kazooie, and then all of a sudden here we are.
Yeah. It's kind of not fair.
I think pretty highly of Kirby. I think pretty highly of Kirby as protagonist. I do not find Kirby to be a vessel character.
No.
I think
He has enough going on.
I think he's got enough going on. I think he's like at least A tier. Like I could probably put him above Mega Man.
He's a really good gatekeeper A-tier.
Yeah. Vic, what do you feel?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Gatekeep
Below
yeah.
Mario for sure.
Below Mario?
Gatekeeper. Oh, you're talking about up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're talking of up here though. Plead your case.
Is
I
he,
don't-
is he better than Mega Man?
I mean, actually, you might be right.
Yeah.
I think
It's
you're
a hard
right,
one.
actually. It is a hard one.
I don't think he's S though. That's
I don't think he's. I could put him S, but I kind of don't want to.
I just won my Balatro run, by the way.
Happy birthday.
Let's
Vic.
go.
Happy birthday.
I'm gonna do endless mode to see how far I can get. Because I think I have a really solid.
Roguelike, baby. Anna.
Anna, you're here.
Hi.
We're
Hi.
making a tier list
You want to check what the
What?
series
About what?
about video
Protagonists.
game protagonists.
Video game protagonist. Okay.
Yeah.
How's it
Yeah.
going?
Come and check a look up on this.
Who's your best protag?
Well, that's Michael.
We have the well, what we like objectively, we put Michael on there from GTA 5 because they don't have Franklin or Trevor in that game.
Or the
on this tier
list.
list, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, on this list. So we kind of just grouped them all together like we did with Banjo and Jack and Dexter.
Oh, okay.
And because of that, we think that he kind of cheats, the three of them.
Yeah. They're kind of a broken dude. They're a broken trio.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even that big of a GTA fan, but Jesus Christ, they're amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I was
don't
like a
know
great
about
game.
these protags,
Gotcha.
so I don't get it, but
Do
I
you
got
know
it.
any from the don't know, Anna?
As in played their
As in
games.
their
No,
protagonist
I
game.
have
Yeah.
not.
Okay. Yeah, like, obviously, everybody in this call knows who the fuck Martha is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally his
Yeah.
Smash
Is that
4
Snake?
screenshot.
Is that Snake there too?
No, that's not Snake.
That's not Solid Snake on the far right of don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's Big Boss, right?
Yeah, it could be Snake.
yeah, that's why it's a don't know, because we don't want to we don't want to be like oh my god, Solid Snake goes in like B tier, and then just like no.
Meme combo all the time.
But you can do that now because I'm the one who said it.
We're
Yeah,
good.
we get it.
No, we're good.
Yeah, no, I have no clue. I don't
you-
even know that game.
Do you
so.
know any of the protagonists on this tier list that you've like actually jive with?
Is there
The
anybody
ones
you
that are
think
on
needs to
there
be
already?
lower or higher?
Yeah.
Anybody that's already on there that needs to be lower or higher?
Maybe Monkey Ball, but other than that, I don't know.
We think that he's kind of grouped along with like all the other vessel characters.
Where they're
Like
not really
the
like
self,
much of a protagonist
yeah,
or anything.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's fair.
self-
That's understandable.
But
Yeah,
Anna,
so, like-
he could be better than the frog from Frogger, though.
We'll give you
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
No, put him over Pac-Man too. I'll be.
I
I'll be
think
cool
that's
with
fair
that.
too. Yeah. You know what? And I think
That-
the frog from Frogger is better than Pac-Man.
You are slandering Pac-Man.
You are kind of slandering Pac-Man.
I just put Wii Fit Trainer over Pac-Man. What are you gonna do about it?
You're so cringe.
Okay, I can't actually do
I-
that, and I'm probably gonna put Little back. Yeah, but Wii Fit's
But we fit a tier below.
no,
Yes.
no.
Yeah.
She's a great yoga instructor. Okay, that's her job. That's her job as the protag is to be
I don't
like
know.
stretch
pissed me
those
off
shoulders. What?
Shut up. You were biased, Anna. You were biased.
Look,
What
that's
if
one
it-
of the few games on this list I've played. So
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
I
one
feel
of
like
the-
that's fair enough.
It's actually one of my most played games on this list. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
I still play Wii Fit to this day.
We know you do, I swear.
We know you do. You won't shut up about it. You know, Anna, I'm so upset that I'm having to put my beloved rabbits in fucking D tier.
Because he's like a terrorist.
Yeah, I love. Yes, yes. He belongs.
like my
He
nephew.
belongs up here.
But he's a terrorist, so he goes.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, to be fair, Jin Kazuma and Joel's almost like a terrorist, but we give them
Yeah.
benefit of the doubt.
you know what? Yeah, Joel technically goes against the government, so yeah,
Yeah.
he's like sneaks out.
Yeah.
Fox McCloud. I
don't
think
know,
he's
man.
B. I think he's a bit of a B.
I've heard he's really cool.
So I've
He's
played.
so good in the early Star Fox games, and then I never played Assault.
I've played 64.
64 is the goat.
That's the one.
In 64, I think he's like.
That's enough, yeah.
I think
Totally
he's
agree.
enough to be above Spyro, but that's about it.
I can
I
see
don't know.
that.
I don't know if he's necessarily better than Link. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's his peak right there.
That's when it's Jover. All right.
We're good with that.
Pikachu.
That looks like anime Pikachu. That's anime Pikachu. We can't count that.
We could count it.
We're counting anime Pikachu in a game of video games. In a tier list of
Yeah,
video
I
games.
don't know.
All right.
I mean, you could argue. Then you could start arguing about the Assassin's
Oh.
Creed movie and the
That sounds
TV
like a-
show for
Yeah.
whatever.
Let's think of the
Pokemon.
Meridian Forest Pikachu.
I got it. Mystery Dungeon. Mystery Dungeon Pikachu.
Oh,
haven't played it.
that's a good.
Oh,
yeah.
Mystery Dungeon Pikachu, S tier, but that's me being totally biased.
Anna, have you played Mystery Dungeon with
No,
Pikachu?
I haven't.
You haven't.
Vic, have you?
No.
All right, Chaz, I'm gonna blow out your kneecaps and just put Pikachu below Kirby. Does that sound good?
Yeah. Below Mega Man and probably below Cloud, below Nathan. Below Nathan.
Bro,
Above
Pikachu
Sora?
versus Pit. Pikachu versus
Hey,
Pit. I am not picking Pikachu.
Okay. I mean, Anna, my bias has Sora at top of S tier and Pikachu in S tier, so I'm bringing down my bias, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like I've tried to bring down my bias. The only one I can't is Joel, bro. I
But
can't.
Vic does vouch for you, so
Yeah, I think
that's
Ness.
Ness. That is Ness.
I know. I was just thinking of. I just thought of Nintendo first for some reason.
Yeah.
I think Ness is
sorry.
kind of a vessel character, but I think he goes above that.
Yeah.
Like I think when I think of Earthbound and I look at Ness, I go, yeah, that's about right. Like I'd
But-
put him like
He does
top
get
heavy
homesick.
B.
He does get homesick.
Yeah, and his dad gives him character.
Yeah.
That's awful. That's awful.
Kind of like
That
how
alone puts
Fox.
him in A tier. That alone puts him in A tier.
Okay. Above or below Mario?
Below.
Below. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. He's C tier. Falcon is C tier.
Yeah.
He is like
Maybe
bottom.
Maybe if we count the anime, but
But
we
we're
don't,
not.
like we did. Yeah, but we're not. So his
Yeah.
one Falcon Punch is enough.
Yeah.
That's a good anime. I mean, not well. Yeah,
Shulk,
basically. That's
I've
a
only heard good
but-
things.
Yeah, he's really good.
I haven't played it. Have you?
Yeah, but basically, like near the until the middle part.
You've
then,
gotten your taste.
Yeah, I got my taste, and he's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Would you say A? Would you say S?
I'm gonna say A.
Below or
I'm-
above Jack?
Honestly, it's like a mix between like is he above or below Samus, but then that's kind of like the same area of Jack, and in turn, Ratchet.
Yeah. Where do you think he fits in here?
Let's just go with below and call it a day.
Below Ratchet?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and call it a day.
Gordon Freeman.
Another
Vic?
vessel. Vic,
Vic.
what do you think? Is he more than a vessel?
He's kind of
like-
just a vessel.
Yeah.
Do you think he's like the
Jeez.
best vessel? Like,
I think he's better than Link as a vessel.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
all right,
I love
Shell.
Another vessel character.
Would you put above or below Freeman?
That is as vessel as you can get.
I
That's
yeah.
That is C tier character right there.
Ooh.
Now, if we had GLaDOS and Wheatley, then we
that
got
kind
a
of
case.
that kind of locks Shell at least into lower B, depending on what Vic thinks.
It's tough. I put it at the bottom of B.
Yeah.
There
I
we
like
go.
Portal more than Half-Life.
I like Portal more
Yeah.
than Half-Life 2, but I'm looking at like Protag shit.
Yeah.
Anna, you didn't play any of those games, right?
No, I haven't played most games, honestly.
Okay. At any
Like, I don't
point,
know- I need help.
at any point, just chime in with your point. All right?
Please
Does that make
don't help with
sense?
Freddie. Anna, please do not help with Freddie.
No, I haven't. Look, I haven't played. I played FNAF once for like 20 minutes.
That's crazy.
That's
On the
all. That's enough. That's enough.
Sure.
Heavy
I don't even know if I
TF2.
saw Freddy.
Oh, he's such a
He's
good
so
pro
good.
tag.
He's top of A, if not entering S.
He's so good.
He encapsulates everything good about TF2.
Yeah.
Like I think I
think
can't
he
put him above
deserves-
Master Chief, but I could see him entering
No.
S.
I can see him. Yeah, right there.
Yeah. And this is Laura Croft, I think.
There. Yeah, there it is.
I played one of the reboot games, the Lara Croft.
Put her ahead of Nathan and call it a day.
Yeah, you want to do that,
Yeah.
Vic? What do you
Yeah.
think?
I think she's better than Cloud.
Cloud. Okay.
So I think that makes Hero just has to take the bullet. Then
No,
that's the compromise.
I'll take above Cloud as
Okay,
well.
okay.
Yeah.
Nothing could get in between Nathan and Kiryu's love, except maybe Virtua Fighter guy. I'm sorry, D tier.
Put him. What? You don't like Akira?
What does
Put
he
him
do?
right beside.
Name one
Uh,
trait.
That one throw phrase that he does. You know.
What is it?
I don't know.
Then yeah, fuck off. Scorpion,
Whatever.
at least B.
Do you count 11 Scorpion?
I'm just that's a reboot Scorpion. So let's say no. How about that?
He does have a good backstory.
Oh wait, 11
Yeah.
Scorpion is no,
Yes.
Mortal Kombat 1 is the reboot.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 1 is the
Yeah.
reboot.
Just
Well, I
just
mean, technically,
some
there's
of all
like
parts,
3
some of all
reboots.
parts.
Okay.
Yeah. Scorpion
really
as a
good.
concept, I guess.
He's really good in the OGs.
Well, I mean, even just his backstory is pretty good too.
Yeah. He's definitely a great protag. He's definitely a great
Yeah.
protag. I don't see him above Mega Man.
No.
I could kind of see him going literally anywhere else on the list as long as it's below Mega
Hmm.
Man.
I think below Cloud.
I think so
Yeah.
too.
Then I
Yeah.
can I put him
No,
below
but-
Nathan?
Yeah, I think below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think there's a lot less going on to want to put him above Kiryu.
Yeah.
But that's because
Yeah.
Kiryu is another one of my babies.
Yeah.
Okay, Gears from Gears of War. Anna?
That's dumb.
I have no clue.
No, yeah. he has a lot going for him as
he-
well.
He's a pretty high A,
Yeah.
maybe
High A?
even S for me.
Where do you see an A?
I think the top. I think he's better than Kirby.
Okay. I
I
haven't
think he
played
has
enough.
He has a good ending.
Chaz, what do you think?
I can see that.
All right.
That's a good.
Shantae. I've played one Shantae game. She's pretty cool.
She is pretty cool.
She's pretty cool.
There's a lot of dialogue in those games, right?
Yeah. She's
Wait,
not a
okay.
vessel.
She could go- I've seen a little bit of it. She could go like low A, maybe.
Low A.
I
Okay.
see bottom A, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Above
Yeah.
or below Ness?
Shh.
Oh my.
Ness is
Probably
Ness.
below. Probably
Okay.
below.
Yeah.
Okay, we can call it.
Shovel Knight.
Mm.
Ooh. He's so cool. Am I smoking penis if I want Shovel Knight and
I
S?
think so.
Yeah, I'm smoking penis. Below or above Scorpion?
I think below. for me
Okay.
personally.
And then that probably bumps him down. Below or above Pikachu?
Above Pikachu for this.
Alright, I don't see him passing Pit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
Not
smoke-
this cringe lord.
This isn't even the fucking protag of Undertale. He's a.
Do not rate him.
We're ranking him. He's on the list.
Put him in. Don't know. tier.
No, he's
Don't know him
he's
as a
right next to
Don't know
Ness.
him.
He is Ness. Remember?
You're perfect. That's perfect.
That's good.
What
actually.
above Ness?
Sans is Ness, or
Yeah, they're one and the same. It's like Kiryu and Nathan Drake.
Huh. There we go.
I'm
And
about to
Steven,
do
don't forget that.
like, by the
Don't
way.
forget that, Eyesore.
All right, I've not played Cave Story.
Well, I mean, I heard a lot of good things about.
I've heard a lot of good things.
Well, but not enough.
Not enough. Vic, have you?
No, I have not played that game.
Anna, any Cave Story?
No.
Okay.
Can we just move? Can we save Freddy for last? Is that
Sure.
okay? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Bomberman from Bomberman.
D tier? D tier?
You want to put him in D tier?
Yeah.
Really?
It's like a good C
What
tier.
do you do?
D tier
What
is
do you do?
slowly becoming
His
like,
entire
no
existence is
personality.
to drop bombs on things, right?
That's
Yeah,
not
but
fair.
like
He still has, like,
I's
innate
entire
things.
existence is to roll around on a ball.
Yeah, like I think
Okay, there we go. Sure, there we go.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm fine with
Ty
that.
the Tasmanian Tiger. Has anybody raise your hand if you played Ty the
Oh,
Tasmanian Tiger?
We are reaching the 90s Scrimblow section right now.
Yeah, I have not played Thai.
Okay. Raise your hand if you played Croc the Crocodile. Show of hands if you played Croc the Crocodile.
I've seen Simulflips play him.
All right, we're
Okay.
rating Gex.
Oh, he's a sick
Gex
pro
is definitely
tag.
A. Gex has a hell of a lot of personality.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
below or
whatever,
above
I don't know
Kirby?
that.
Like middle A, I think is
Middle
fine.
A? Above or
Between-
below Shulk?
Between Nathan and
Above
Kiri.
Okay, no. Okay, we're breaking them up now.
This sausage fest is sweatier than the time I visited a sauna with Chris Parley.
Hey, Family Guy.
Is that
I
next
don't
one a
know.
worm from Worms?
That's Earthworm Jim.
Yeah.
Jim.
Yeah, I think B at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could kind of see him like below Conqueror.
Below Bayo.
I like him more than Conqueror. Below Bayo, below
Yeah.
Raymond probably.
I think above Rayman.
Okay, that's fair.
Also, put Gex down the tier. We gotta
No,
keep it.
no,
This is how you break them up.
yeah.
This is how you break them up
Yeah.
with Gex.
Gex and Kiryu are like, look at them. They're closer than Nathan and Nathan ever could
Whatever.
imagine to be.
Whatever.
And look,
It's over.
Scorpion's got his eyes on Nathan. I think he's got a
I
crush.
think he's looking straight ahead.
Oh, he's also looking at Gex.
Whatever. That cringe character right there.
Bubsy. I'm sorry.
Put him a D.
See, if Bubsy's a D, Rabbits deserve C, alright?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't like
Nah.
Rabbits being there. Look at him. He's like crying for help. He's like, help me.
He's already better than Steve.
Help
and that's
me.
that's
He's
enough.
better than like one of the most famous video game characters of all time.
Yeah.
I get it.
Probably more famous than Mario at this point.
Alright, whatever.
That's a character.
That's Hero from Hero.
Alusu. That's his official name. Also known as Erdrick.
I have not played any Dragon Quest games, so this is up to you.
Chaz, have you?
He's a vessel character. That's what it.
Have you played it?
No.
Alright.
Yeah, you gotta know it.
Below Ty.
What about that?
What about
that Dragon
Chrono?
Quest?
He's pretty cool.
Have
He's
you played
really
it?
Cool. No.
Vic, have you played it?
No, I have not played any.
Okay.
Alright. No More Heroes. Have we played any of us played No More Heroes?
I like No More Heroes. I think Travis is definitely a good A character.
Good A.
Okay.
Below or above Pikachu?
He
Below
doesn't know about
Pikachu.
that. Above or below Mario? How about that?
Below Mario. No. Yeah, below Mario.
Below or above Ness?
You can
Above
sit next to
Ness,
Mario.
Above both iterations of Ness.
Okay, yeah. There
One
we go.
next to you.
Alright, did you
Yeah,
say this was
that-
Shell? Wait, no,
No,
that's
that's
not
not
Shell. Who is this?
Shell-
That is Michael Sarah.
I love him in Scott Pilgrim.
S tier.
I don't know what game that is. Can you send me the link of this? I want to see if you can hover over. I guess it doesn't matter if I don't know. I can't recognize the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. The guy from Skyrim, right?
I mean, he's definitely
Vessel.
a vessel for sure.
Is he top heavy or bottom heavy?
Damn, that's crazy. Because I think a lot of it depends on what you do with him.
Yeah.
But that's the same with all
If
the
he's
other vessel
literally just a
characters.
blank slate.
Yeah.
So put him at the bottom. C. That's fair.
Yeah.
D.
Shenmue.
I
You
fucking
put
hate
Shenmue at D?
I fucking hate this game. This
You
game
don't
is
like-
so boring. First
But
one, the first
it's-
one is so bad.
I think I'm gonna go yes because I think it'd be really funny.
Yeah.
I think it'd be really funny if he's there. I don't agree with that.
Bubsy. That's crazy.
I don't remember this guy.
That's either it's Toe Jam
Toe Jam. Okay.
from Toe Jam and Earl.
Yeah. I don't have thoughts on Toe Jam.
The Genesis game, they had a lot of personality. I think they're a good B character.
Where are you feeling?
Bottom of B is fine, I think.
Okay.
Above Shell.
Ooh,
Blob
yeah,
from the
Shell.
blob.
No, Shell is too much. Yeah.
There. Perfect. Bob the ball.
Blob from the blob. I think he's an honest to God bottom of B tier
I
character.
think so too.
Or he's top C. I think top C is more fitting.
Yeah.
I don't even remember which game it was. I rented it from fucking Redbox and played it on the Wii.
Gotcha.
Doom guy.
Doom Slayer,
Doom guy.
baby. He's a sick protag.
Anna,
He
where do you think
hates
Doom guy
demons.
goes?
He's really put him
Oh,
beside Master Chief.
Yeah, I
No,
think
don't
that's
put him
fair.
above Master Chief.
Okay.
Put him, yeah, above Master Chief.
There
I
we
think
go.
up there, yeah.
That
Yes.
is sick.
I fucking love Duke Nukem.
Dude,
I think that's actually worthy of being above Master Chief.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
But
I
he would
think
also
that's
be
good.
between Master Chief and Doom Guy.
I like that.
All right. Pea
Why
shooter.
does he? Pea shooter. That's a D character.
That's
He's
not a good
right
pro.
next to Steve because they're both killing zombies.
If it was the fucking zombie, I would be like, yeah, that's C tier.
You can put him below rabbits.
Oh, you do
Yeah.
that for me, Anna?
Below Steve as well.
I think he needs to be next to Steve.
There. Next to Steve is still right there. Okay. Wreck-It Ralph character.
That's Cubert.
Wreck-It Ralph character.
I think they should be kissing.
There we go. There we go. What's
Like
that
the
game
best
from?
part about Cubert is a fucking Wreck-It Ralph joke. Not even
Yeah.
anything he does in the game is interesting.
Oh, that's
I
good.
know this game. Don't know the name of it.
It looks familiar.
I put in don't know unless somebody wants to step forward.
Battletoads, baby.
I love Battletoads. That's
I think he goes somewhere above Sir Daniel, and that
Yeah.
where above Sir Daniel is up to you guys.
I
He's
think he
real.
might even go to A.
Yeah,
The amount of like
Ratted.
personality they gave them, even for just like a side scroller game.
Mhm.
Is he better than Pitt?
I think I fucking hate Sora, so I can't.
We said Pit. We said Pit.
I know
We
you
said
said it.
We said Pitt. Is he better than Rector? and
I like those games more than I would ever consider playing. Whatever the name of Pit's games are. So
Kid Icarus?
get Icarus, you're right.
Yeah, I feel like.
But I'm also biased.
Yeah, where do you
It's just
think
my bias
Chesson?
show.
I don't know. He's really cool. That's
Where-
my all.
Like where do you want him in your own spot? And then we're
In-
just gonna do the median.
I mean, he's definitely worse than Pikachu. That's for sure. And that's how I feel. Because those mystery games, it hit different. That's for sure.
All right, here's the median.
There we go.
All right, Chibi Robo. I have not played
Chibi
enough
Robo.
Chibi Robo.
Yeah, I've not played any either.
Anna.
No, I've played him in Smash Flash.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was gonna say.
Okay, Mama S tier.
I think Cookie
Oh, yeah.
Mama
yeah,
deserves
yeah.
at least A tier.
That is-
Below Michael.
S tier.
Below
S tier
Michael.
Hello,
No,
Michael.
no,
That
no,
is
put an
fucking.
A. She's an A. No,
What? Put
I
it in
think
A. What
Vic.
are
I
you?
think you're the
Um,
only one. I think you're the only
I'll
one.
take it. I do not agree with the decision of the committee, but I will.
we can put her A tier. How about that?
Well, then there's two. There's
Mhm.
two A tiers, and then two S tiers.
Put her above Kirby.
Above Kirby. There we go.
Anna, where do you?
Below Dom.
Fine.
Below Dom.
Go ahead, put her in A.
Yeah.
Okay,
But-
I'm putting her
But
above
we
Gears
all
of War
know where she
guy.
really belongs. We all know. We all know. Below my.
Who the hell
I
is
don't
this?
I don't have much to compare to.
Okay, fair. Who's that character?
Yeah, who is that?
Don't know.
Don't know.
Yeah.
John Marshall.
That's just an S tier character.
It's
Yeah,
straight
it's
up.
unfortunate that there's no Arthur. Do we pair Arthur and John up, or no? It's
Yeah.
separate games. It's separate games.
Yeah.
Oh well,
Yeah.
yeah. no,
Like
uh,
Arthur would.
What's the
I'd probably.
Rockstar?
I'd put Arthur over. No, I'd put Arthur like next to Michael probably. I don't know if I'd put him over.
But if you're putting him above Michael, you're also putting him above Franklin and Trevor.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I don't.
He's number 2 for me personally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but where are we putting John?
John, for
Yeah.
sure. I think he's above Donkey Kong too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't object.
I like John more than I do Arthur. That's the crazy part.
Gotcha.
Geralt's also an S tier character.
Yeah.
got
I haven't played it.
I've only played 3 because I'm a fake fan.
Nice.
That's enough. Where you put him?
That's it.
Huh?
Your homie's falling out of the top 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm okay
Good.
with that. I'm okay with that.
Below Sonic's fine for me.
You just want Joel out.
I still think I like Assassin's Creed more than the whatever
Yeah.
Ezio specifically, but
Yeah.
that was
You love Valhalla. You love Valhalla.
Okay. Villager is Vessel.
yeah.
I think he.
Right
I think.
beside II. Right beside II.
Really? Above or
Yeah.
below? Anna, where do you
I
think?
don't care.
I think you should be definitely like more at the top of C.
Top of C? That's kind of what I was thinking too.
Okay.
Over the blob, I'm down to do.
Okay.
Okay. Phoenix, right.
Right. Ooh.
Those games do slap.
They
They
do.
do slap.
They the Twitter clips I see do slap, yes.
I gotta put him in S tier.
You do kind of have to. You can put. I think he's good for the bottom S tier.
Yeah.
You
Below
think
heavy
higher?
though?
Put him above heavy. You're right.
Okay. Is Heavy just kind of like locked into last of
Yeah.
S?
But
All right.
he is definitely a bona fide.
Leighton.
Did not play those games, so
Yeah.
If we did play, he probably would be an S tier, but we haven't.
He'd probably end up at least in A tier. Spider-Man and Batman are cheating.
those games.
It's the Spider-Man games. from-
Yeah. So
from
I think
PS4.
I think Peter Parker in the Spider-Man games is not S tier, but I do think he can be like low A.
I don't
But
know about low A.
high A then?
Well, are you talking? I guess it depends. Which
The PS4
Spider-Man.
games, PS4 and PS5.
Oh, I was thinking of the PS2 ones, just the Spider-Man games.
Those are
And even though
those are
it's
cheating. Those are cheating.
That's not cheating, but I guess that is the render for him,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is gonna make this next one more complicated. But
That next one is I'm pretty confident in S tier, but that's for next time. Right now we're working on
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
yeah, I haven't played the PS4 Spider-Man games, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've played. Has anybody else played the PS4 Spider-Man games?
No.
No. Okay. So yes. It's my
There we go.
opinion. It's
There
my
we go.
opinion. Nobody else's. I don't. Peter Parker in those is just all right. Like in terms of enjoying him as a Peter Parker, he's like a pretty good baseline Peter Parker where there's
Yeah.
not a lot to dislike about him. I've only played 1 actually. I haven't played 2. I know there's a lot of things in 2 that people are really critical about. So I guess I should say that my opinion is based off of 1.
But he's also voiced by Marth, so that's a good plus.
Yuri Lowenthal.
Yeah.
So he's also voiced by Sasuke. Good.
Yeah.
Like he's just okay. Like he's a great Protag because it's fucking Spider-Man, you know?
Yeah, and Spider-Man as a whole is definitely like high as, So
Yeah, but like story-wise, like I think Spider-Man 1, like Peter Parker in that is just okay. I feel like he can't but I'm
can't
also
go wrong
talking
with
about function. I'm also talking about function and Spider-Man as a functional.
Yeah.
I want to put him in A. I think.
Yeah.
I think
Lower than Dom. Definitely for sure.
lower than who?
Lower Dom. Gears of War guy.
Oh yeah, I think I'd put him like here.
Okay.
I think it's kind of funny to put Spider-Man next to the other Insomniac Protag, but
Which is baller.
yeah,
S tier.
yeah, fucking Arkham
So-
Batman
Oh,
but you also have to, you know what that render is?
don't tell me.
Origins.
That's Arkham Knight.
Oh, Is
I,
it?
s-
I think it is.
I think
Yeah,
Origins,
I think so.
Origins and Arkham Knight still would be A tier for me.
Well, if you're gonna do that, then Arkham
Arkham
Asylum and Arkham City is gonna be
Arkham City.
Be his
Yeah, they're
S tier.
all.
And so
they're
I think
100% S
I think as a whole, I feel like it's still a comfortable S tier. Cause we got fucking Sonic in this,
Yeah.
and his worst games are down here as a protag. Which, don't get me wrong, like Origins had its issues, Arkham Knight has its issues.
Yeah. But Arkham City and Arkham Asylum, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess
Too.
that's a comfortable place. That's pretty good.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
comfortable with that.
Who's that
Okay,
character again?
this is Oddsworld, right?
I've not played it. I
Not
just
played.
recognized-
Anna, have you played Oddsworld?
No, I've not.
All right. Vic, you've played
What's in
Project
the-
Diva. Your turn.
Above or below Cookie Mama, Vic?
I don't even think Cookie Mama should be that high.
That
But that's also like,
That's the meme pig, Vic. You know this.
is not the meme pick.
That is 100% the meme
I
pig.
mean,
We were all putting her at number 2. Don't kid
I mean,
yourself
obviously
here.
there's no story.
Yeah. So
So how does
Odds
she
has-
serve? How does she serve her game? You know, as the protagonist. And like for me, I'd say she serves her game as protagonist pretty damn well.
So that's the because like her stories get told through songs. You know,
That's
Mhm.
enough, you know.
I think she's
So-
above Cookie Mama for sure.
Yeah. That's because you hate Cookie Mama.
Hey, Cookie Mama.
All right, is that Blaze Blue guy? Is that Blaze?
Yeah. What's his name? Ragna.
Yeah.
I know he has a way more personality, but we don't know.
We don't know.
Soul
Soul Bad Guy is I'd put above Ryu. I could probably put him in B, honestly.
He definitely has personality.
Yeah, I think he kind of gets hard capped at like Inkling or maybe even Sir Daniel though.
Yeah, below. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
This is
Anna,
your
you're a
character
Guilty
right
Gear player. What do you think of Soul Bad Guy?
here.
I don't know who that is. What do
You don't know
Oh.
who Soul Bad Guy is? The butch
Uh-huh.
lesbian on Twitter everywhere.
The butch
I-
lesbian on Twitter.
I'd
Silence.
probably let them though.
Yeah. Like, if you got to know him.
If I got to know them, I'd surely put them
Yeah.
in B tier.
Yeah.
So I think you guys are onto something.
What's this guy's name again? The
Sweet
clown?
Tooth.
Sweet Tooth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, who's played a Twisted Metal game here?
I have, but
Okay, so
I haven't.
I have
it's been
I've
so
played-
long.
a lot of them.
Yeah. So this is you.
I haven't.
I think he's a good A tier. I think
Yeah.
they explain a lot of his story too, and you know, even for driving a car,
Yeah.
like
That
you get a
is-
lot of personality out of him.
That is also true.
Below or above Jack?
I think below.
All right.
I think
Above
Jack
or below
is very, like,
Battletoad?
Above Battletoads.
All
Put
right.
him next to Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Yeah, I can see Spider-Man.
There you go. That's perfect,
Perfect.
right there.
Yeah. Frank West. Anybody else play Dead Rising?
I've played the second one.
With no Frank West.
Yeah, with no Frank West.
I think he's a good A tier. He might even be an S.
I think if it was if we were just counting his good incarnations, he would be S tier. I think we
Yeah.
can like kind of like not let his bad weigh him down too much, but comfortably still put him in like A, like high A. He's
Put him-
awesome.
You could put him below Laura. Or
Below Laura?
Croft.
I think that's a good spot, yeah. I've covered wars, you know. If Ray were here, he'd be like vouching up and down for S tier for
We know
Frank.
that, but
And then I'd
he's
be
not
like,
here.
"Have you even played Dead Rising?" He goes, "No, I just love him in Marvel vs. Capcom." I'm like, "Yeah."
Whatever, that cringe lord.
All right, Ninja Gaiden from Ninja Gaiden. I know it's Ryu.
Ryu
Um,
Hayabusa.
I haven't played him.
Hayabusa.
I haven't played-
I
has
have not
anybody-
played either.
Vic?
No.
Anna,
Nah.
I hate it because I
Not-
played the old Ninja Gaidens. I don't think I played
The
the 3D.
old-
we'll
remakes.
put him in. We can put him in. Don't know.
This is all up to you. I've never played a Five Nights at Freddy's game.
I'll put S tier.
No.
You
I'm
could
not looking-
argue. You could argue he's an S tier, but
Just put him next to Sanser and
What did he
the
do?
two. Either next
He
to
does
Sanser in
nothing.
B
He
tier.
does nothing. He's a C character.
He is. I kind of agree with Chaz.
No,
But you
yeah,
haven't
I
played the
agree.
game.
Like he could be D tier, but I think it's funny to put him next to Sans.
Yeah. We'll
I
gotta
mean,
get another
he's
good
not
character.
even the pro tag.
That's
I
well.
know.
Guess who
Oh,
isn't a
long
pro
to
tag
beat.
either? Sans. And guess what? And guess what?
Well, no, Ness is a pro tag.
Sans is
Look,
not a pro
hey,
tag.
Joel was not the protagonist in
Of
The Last
two,
of Us
yeah.
Part 2, okay?
Yeah, whatever.
And Sans was the
I'm
pro
down
tag
to
of
C tier.
Earthbound.
If anything, put him below Shenmue.
He is
Below.
top of C tier. Carried
That's
by
way too much respect.
He is carried by the fact that if you poke his nose, a honk noise is made. All right.
I'm pretty sure Villager does the same.
No,
If
you get a paper cut. Look at that pointy motherfucker.
he doesn't
It'd
even
probably
work
come
out
off
like
if
Weepit
If he
does.
touched it, it would probably come off.
Yeah, but he doesn't even work out like Weepit does. He's so clunky. He doesn't even work out like
whatever. Okay.
Put him
So
below Falcon. Put him below Falcon.
here we are. We're entering the cleanup phase. Yay, cleanup!
Okay.
Everybody,
Yeah.
do your share. Any contestants? Any like propositions for changes to S tier?
I do have a question. Let's say that those three characters are split up. Where will we put them individually?
I think Trevor's probably the top of
He's
like
definitely
the
best
top
one.
of S.
He's-
He's the best one of the three for sure.
100%.
I love Trevor. I'd probably put Michael, Franklin, Trevor, but Trevor's my favorite.
I mean, I would put Trevor below Sonic if I'm being honest.
Yeah, like Trevor's kind of just a crackhead. Like Trevor
Yeah.
can be S tier, but
But he's
Trevor would
so
Trevor
good
would
at
be
it.
like right next to fucking Heavy, honestly. But I
You
say
put
that even
Trevor
though
that
Trevor's my
low?
favorite.
You put Trevor that low? I'm surprised.
That is a surprising.
I just
one.
don't think he accomplishes that much as the protag. I think he's just a fucking crackhead.
He is kind of like what helped Michael resolve what he's been going through by making him, face his past.
Yeah, but his
And-
past is the fact that he was a piece of shit.
I mean, he is, but it's because he's had a troubled past.
But anyway, we agree that as a trio, they stay where they are, right?
Yeah, as a trio. Yeah.
And then like,
I start a counterpoint.
Okay.
Have you ever seen? There's movies that exist where you just watch a piece of shit act like a piece of shit, and as a protagonist, and they're really good.
I know. We literally just did a tier list yesterday where I put BoJack in the top 5.
Yeah.
But I think like I'm just saying that like I think Trevor compared to the others is kind of like I'm the wacky one. And I love Trevor because I love the fact that he's the wacky one. But I kind of would be like, yeah, I kind of like Arkham Batman more than I do Trevor.
Yeah. But that's the thing for me. He is like the best one out of the three for me personally.
Yeah. But I think I think I would be annoyed of Trevor if he was like
I
the
think-
sole pro tag.
He's definitely the most annoying one. That's for sure. That is 100%
But-
true. Like
Yeah.
even once you get to know him, he's still annoying.
Where's Nico? Nico's.
Where
Nico would
is
be-
Nico?
Where would he be at?
Okay, we're supposed to
Yeah,
be
you-
we're
I
supposed to be
love-
cleaning up, not talking about Grand Theft
But
Auto.
This is the last tangent. This is the last tangent. Okay.
No, it's
This is the
not.
last tangent.
Nico
Yes,
would
it is.
probably be. Up there
There's
too.
gonna be at least another Sans Undertale tangent.
I want
Don't
to
lie
put
to
him
me.
above
Don't lie to
Joel, if
me.
I'm being honest. I would put Nico above Joel, but that's my opinion.
Yeah, I would put. I would put Nico, but I think he's a better protagonist than
Joel?
each individual of the three.
Yeah.
5 characters.
Yeah. So he would be top 3.
Yeah. Okay,
But
so
if you do it with them, yeah.
do we think John Marston belongs as number 2?
The better question is, do we put DK that high?
I think DK belongs that high. I'm not gonna lie. I think DKC.
We only did rate DK on
Because of the early bird, like we
because of
said.
Donkey Kong Country.
I don't think he's better than that
And
skateboard
we
Doom
put
guy.
we put Sonic up there.
Yeah,
And we were
I
just
like
saying
him
how
though.
low his clothes were.
Yeah, but it's Sonic.
I think if you include, I think if you like the more I'm looking at Sonic, the more I'm like, I'm pretty sure Sonic's pretty alright where he's at.
Yeah.
I think
It's just-
Ezio.
I do. I actually
up.
I do agree that Donkey Kong could probably come down a little bit.
Just a little.
Yeah.
I don't think
Above
he's
or
better than
below
Joel.
Banjo?
I think.
But
Up-
okay, that one's a tough one.
Oh,
Above?
yeah. I actually
Okay.
don't know about that.
Yeah, above.
If
Yeah.
Rare can still be making.
Yeah,
Donkey
they'll be
Kong
kissing.
games or
So
Banjo,
Yeah.
Oh my
they-
God! Kazooie don't watch, even though you can see her. Is it? No, that's
the
That's a
Jinjos.
yeah, that's a. What's he doing here?
That's
It's
the boss
Banjo
art.
and Jinjo. That's the pair.
Yeah.
I still think Ezio's too low.
SES2. I
I think
don't
Ezio
disagree.
has 3 great games.
Is he top
And
5?
below's- Yes, I think so.
Okay.
I think he might even be top 3.
I don't know about that.
Ezio's not top 3.
You don't think so?
No,
Mm,
Ezio is one of my favorites.
I'll give
And
him
like,
top
if
4.
you put Ezio like here, I'd be okay
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah, and I'd be.
But then I
like
also
that.
think Joel goes here. I honestly think Joel goes here, but I also know that I'm alone in
No.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's good.
Then I think the further we're getting down to S tier, the more comfortable I'm with all of it.
Even with Batman.
Do you think Batman needs to be higher?
That's the thing.
I
Do
kind of
I-
feel like, in terms of like, so looking at like what makes them all here, like a lot of these are like either story or the character. I think Batman is the power fantasy, right next to
Yeah,
like Doom and maybe like
yeah,
Duke.
Master Chief.
But I
Yeah,
don't see
Duke,
them
Duke,
passing
yeah.
them. Like I really
s-
genuinely see, I could see Batman doing this, like going
It
above
is-
Phoenix.
I think I may have overrated Duke Nukem.
Yeah.
You think so?
You
Okay.
think-
I
You
think he's below Doom guy.
Do you think he's a? You think
3.
he's right here? I think that's a great spot for
No,
Duke Kaboom.
No.
Okay.
No.
Below Batman.
Below Batman's fine. I'll take
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
I'll take below
Yeah.
Phoenix right too at this point.
You think so? Okay. Yeah. Heavy.
I think Heavy's just right there.
I think he's right there too.
I don't think he goes to A tier. Like I could do this.
He's really good as
I-
S tier gatekeeper.
I could put him actually like right here.
He is pretty good, but better than Phoenix though. I mean, I do see that as well. Vic. how do
I
you
could
feel
see
about
Heavy fucking right here, man.
that? I don't know.
And
about
I don't want to
that.
do that.
I don't know about that. It's
Yeah.
like, you know, that's a great spot. Unironically, Miku should be in B tier if I'm being honest.
Nah.
Vic, where should Miku be in your heart?
Like she doesn't like all her story comes from her songs. As a protagonist, she's not really like experiencing a story. You're kind of
Yeah.
just trolling her.
I actually, that counts a good
There you go.
point.
Top of B. Yeah, okay.
Cooking
Hey,
Mama?
Mama's perfect.
Cooking
Cooking
Mama
Mama-
stays
no,
there.
I think Cookie Mama should be lower, but I will.
Anna,
respect
what
the-
do you think?
The wishes of the community.
I don't know. She's like a mentor, kind of.
I think she's-
Her.
I think
I
she
really
is like the perfect representation for what that game is and should be.
Mm-hmm. I really love Cooking
Yeah.
Mama.
Yeah. I'm not even a big fan of Cooking Mama, but like her as the protag of Cooking Mama is like undisputable for me. Like I could almost see her in S tier and be chill with it.
Yeah.
Like the reason why she's not in S tier is because Vic, you don't want her to be in A tier.
I agree. I will stand by that.
And I
Yeah.
respect it. I respect it.
I respect it.
I don't know. I think she's really good where she's at.
Yeah, it's a perfect spot for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I respect the wishes of the committee. Even
Yeah.
though I like to
Is there
Yeah.
any
But
is
this is
there
a compromise.
anywhere else on A that feels like it could be moved around? Because I'm pretty comfortable.
I got one, but I'm just gonna keep my Fifth Amendment.
There we go.
Put it back. Put it back.
No, Chaz,
That's
make
amazing.
your claim, go.
I'm not gonna say my reasoning because it'll take a lot of reasoning, but my peak would be below Joel if I'm being 100% honest to myself.
Here's what I can say is that there's a lot of characters that we're supposed to see them grow.
Yeah.
Like, Kiryu changes a lot over
Yeah.
the series. Nathan changes a lot.
Yep.
Um,
Cloud.
Cloud is kind of within his own story though. Like I'm thinking in
Yeah.
terms of the series.
Yeah.
I think Sora is probably the most grower on this list. That's such a weird thing to
Yeah.
say.
Why would you say that?
Why would you say that? And like I can honestly see him around
No.
here.
Not above Laura.
Anna,
I think she needs to
Anna.
move up.
What do you think?
You guys know I haven't played that game.
Have you played Tomb Raider?
No.
She is. I think she needs to be higher too.
I could see her being S tier.
If she's S tier, I
I
think
would
she
put-
scrapes the bottom of S tier.
I
I
can
could
live with that.
agree with that. For sure.
And
Okay.
I'm saying that as someone who enjoys Tomb Raider. Like the early games, it's like they give her a pass because like the same fucking Samus thing where it's like, oh my god, that,
Yeah.
and then the fucking tits. Like I have an uncle that to this day talks about the 2 polygon warrior, and I'm like, please
Of
stop.
course. Of course.
And that uncle is like 50 years old now, by the way.
Yeah. What a
Um,
world.
but then like the reboots are pretty good too, but I wouldn't
Yeah.
put the reboots above Drake, like Nathan at all.
I
Like,
think she's
put-
for like
I would,
adventurous explorer. I think she's better than Nathan Drake
yeah.
for sure.
I think as like an icon, she's better than Nathan. But as like
100%.
an actual person that I'd want to experience the video game as, I would say like I'd prefer Nathan. But I'm pretty comfortable with her being at like bottom S.
I'm also a boomer, so
Yeah.
I've realized a lot of my games are Rockstar games,
Yeah.
old PlayStation games.
But like we other people are bounty, you know.
Yeah.
Some
Which is
more than
crazy, isn't it?
others. What?
Oh, I played a shitload of PS2. That explains it. And PS3.
Yeah.
Well, who's the PS2 Protags on here?
Let's see. I mean, Sora started on a PS2, Vic, so I don't know what to tell you there.
You're right. Over Mega Man.
Perfect.
I actually can't do that. Sorry.
Well, my
Are you-
PS2.
Yeah, I thought Mega Man should be pretty high too.
Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, Ratchet
you
is
can
also.
technically PS1, but you know.
Yeah. Well, this is the
Is
A
it
tier.
PS1?
I'm
Yeah, it was on
okay.
PS1 this
Are we
time.
comfortable locking in A tier, or is there any other debates?
I want to make a correction because I realized I was cringe earlier.
What?
But that's Marcus, not Dom.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yikes!
I said it because I wasn't thinking.
Yikes!
Is that the dad? It's still the dad, though, right?
He's like he's the main one.
I know there's one that sacrificed himself. the
That's
one with
Dom.
That's Dom. Okay, and that's Marcus. I'm assuming that's the dad.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's been
Yeah.
so long since I played
We'll
games.
just give it. We'll just keep him there.
Yeah, we'll last
That
call.
first Gears
Last
trailer, though.
call.
Last call.
I know we're getting off track. That first Gears trailer is amazing now.
Of course. Of course. I think we're good with A.
Yeah. So B tier, I kind of like. I'm the one who put Sir Daniel here. I think he's bottom B tier. Honestly, I
He has
kind of
way
see him
more
at top of
personality.
C.
He has more personality than Chell, though.
That's fair. There we go.
Yeah. And still
Yeah, 'cause-
slandering him below ToeJam. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
Toe Jam, they give him so much personality for being a Genesis game, a top-down Genesis game,
All right. You win me there. Okay.
and then the remake is pretty good too.
Okay.
All right.
perfect.
So there.
The sequel.
There.
Soul Bad Guy, I think, is in a comfortable spot.
Yeah.
He's definitely the best Shoto.
Yeah.
Like he has the
Yeah.
most going on Shoto. And the thing is
And
they made him
he's not
more
even-
anime, and that's about it. But like
Yeah.
that's good enough for him to be here, in my
I mean,
opinion.
he's always been anime. If anything, he's been
Yeah.
tame.
Do we think Inkling's above Crash?
Yeah. But
Okay.
At the same time, Crash does have one personality.
Whoa!
Definitely. Having never played a Splatoon game, so I'm biased.
Yeah.
I think Crash is better, but
I can live with
I
that.
think like I don't like I kind of like Inkling being over, but I feel like Crash deserves a little respect.
Yeah. Just a
Yeah,
little.
I really like Splatoon, and I think that's
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We can.
So-
Yeah. Let's.
And then let's see if Crash over Sly. I would say no, but what do you guys think?
No. I
No,
think
okay,
no.
then it ends there. Thank God. Any more in B?
No, I think
Guess
you
so.
could
That's...
put.
I might want to put Fox like below Conquer. Honestly,
I think so too.
Yeah.
that's the one that I'm like, that's a little bit of an overrate.
Have you not
Yeah.
played Assault and only hearing about Assault? You know,
Yeah. Which is fine.
his highs are high, but his lows are.
Yeah.
Then I think we're pretty good here. Yeah, for B.
I mean, I put Bale
If
above
it
Fox.
appeases you,
What?
you could put Sir Daniel above Toe Jam Mineral. But
No,
Toe Jam-
I think
we-
Sir Daniel kind of
maybe.
like. I'm gonna be honest. Sir Daniel's there because I like the way he looks. He's a little
Which is
goofball.
pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. C tier.
Freddy down, bro. Like a
I
dog
agree,
he
I agree.
is.
He's not even. He shouldn't even be on this list.
He shouldn't be on this list. So here's what we'll do.
Put him below Skyrim.
So
At least.
here's what I would say. Part of me wants to be like, what if we pretend this is Michael Afton? And then if I did that, I would want to move him up. So I don't think y'all guys want that.
Ever.
I think Villager is the vessel. I think the Blob is maybe below Knights, actually. What do y'all guys think?
I played. How many hours do I have on the Blob? It's Steam. Because this will probably help you. Because I own that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you got?
Ooh, not great.
0.2 minutes.
80 minutes.
Oof.
Hmm.
All right, so he's
He's
like
cut.
right. He's here.
Yeah.
He's not D tier though.
Yeah.
No, put Freddy at the bottom.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Anna,
Yeah.
help me.
Anna,
Anna, help me, Anna.
And
I don't
so-
think I can help you.
Ah!
Thank you. Thank you.
You know what? You know what? How about that?
Yeah.
And then this. And then
No.
this.
No.
Shake.
No.
Shake.
Put him down.
Anna, shake.
No.
I'd
No.
rather have
I
Freddy
have
in
no-
C tier. I'd rather have Freddy in C tier than Rabbids. On.
All right, so C tier good then. Is this good? Or do we want to move the frog from Frogger up?
I don't care.
Anna, what do you think about the frog from Frogger?
You know, actually, I do think he's pretty good. He's pretty
Yeah.
cool. But
He's
yeah,
right
there's
beside
not a
the
lot
boomer
going on.
characters. He's right beside the boomer characters.
Yeah.
I do think
Put him
he
below Bomberman.
goes above Bomberman.
Yeah.
I think he goes below. But
That's fair.
I think it don't
understand.
matter. I like looking at the fact that Bomberman looks pissed, and then Frogger's like, "What the shit did I do?"
I like that. Okay.
I
sorry,
do
but-
think it's fair. I
That
think
convinced me. That
fair
convinced me. I'm
either
sorry,
way,
Vic.
but-
But they are the same. They're literally at the same spot along with Pac.
Yeah, I kid you not. Ryu to Wii Fit Trainer are all the same spot in my opinion.
Yeah. Basically.
And then Knights is a little bit lower because she is a little bit of just random shit thrown together.
Yeah.
And then Falcon is just there. I'd put
The
Falcon
same,
over
yeah.
Knights, actually.
No.
No, he's literally just fucking box art guy, really.
Yeah.
In fact, I've
that's
Sure.
fair.
like vibe, like aura and vibe shit, like
Oh,
Falcon's
100%
great.
S tier.
But like yeah.
100% S tier, yeah,
but-
but that's
All right,
No.
D tier, do we care? Do we care about ordering this?
You're slandering Shenmue.
I think
So
that's
shit.
funny.
I fucking
This is our
hate you.
superhero squad, Chaz. Actually, we'll put him here so that way it's the
There we
superhero
go.
squad. Yeah.
There we go. I can live with that.
Yeah. And then I think this is it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think
Yep.
there's a few that I would want to argue, but I'm pretty compromised on it. I'm pretty okay with it.
Yeah. I feel compromised on. a
Yeah,
lot
wait,
of
where's
things as well.
Kiryu at? Yeah, I'm cool with Kiryu.
Top A.
Yeah.
He's like top mid A. He's like high mid A.
Yeah. Which is fine.
Yeah, I gotta zoom
Don't
out
know.
so that way the YouTube video can see all of them.
What are the other protags that we missed out on?
There none of the other Grand Theft Auto games because
Yeah.
bro, CJ.
I
No
love CJ.
Infamous. That's one
Oh,
I noticed.
Parappa.
No Parappa.
He
No.
would. Yeah, Xbox.
Any Xbox characters we forgot? No Olimar.
Yeah.
D tier.
That's crazy. No Olimar.
D tier.
I like
Cringe
Olimar. I
Lord.
feel like that would be like
Cringe
B tier.
Lord. Cringe Lord character.
Okay, Ace. Chill.
I know. What about Nintendo? We only have Marth. That's a crazy thing.
Yeah, I feel like that. So whoever made this list didn't care about Fire Emblem, and I
Yeah.
respect it. I'm not gonna lie.
There's no Persona.
That's
Also,
crazy.
there's
There's
no
no 7 days to die.
There's no Trader Joel.
Trader
Trader Joel. Now, all right.
Danny, what are you talking
Oh
about?
my
When
god,
Trader-
there's no Celeste. There's no Madeline.
Oh, there is no Celeste.
I'm
and
not.
there's
Look,
never gonna be more.
look. Right
You
next
know
to Soul
what?
Bad Guy.
What do you think,
what?
Vic?
You know what's actually they're missing? That's probably a huge one.
What?
No Call of Duty characters.
Oh,
Frank Woods goes dummy, bro.
yeah. I think
And of course you're gonna say Captain Price, you cringe lord boomer.
I say Richtofen.
I love. Well,
I'm kind of just going down my Steam games to see if they're missing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's smart. There's no Plastic Duck from Plastic Duck Simulator.
yeah, whatever.
There's no Zetterburn. There's no Isaac.
Cringe.
There's no Fallout guy.
There's no
Yeah, there-
Shadow. There's that's. Oh,
No
Well,
shut.
that
Shut
might
up.
be, But
there's no Shadow.
No,
So-
no Skibbity Toilet for Gary's Mod.
Skippity toilet.
No Goat from Goat Simulator.
Whatever. They really put heavy in no one else.
Yeah, he's kind of the mascot.
Mascot as well.
There's no crewmate.
No crewmate. That's a
No
big one, right?
Mogus.
Obviously. No Left 4 Dead.
Oh, they didn't put the,
Coach.
what's the name of the guy from LA Noir? Cole Phelps.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I would have probably
Press
been a
X
good
to doubt.
This is a good list,
Mm,
though.
they didn't
It's
put
pretty
your-
encompassing.
Not encompassing
one.
enough.
Surprised that they
but-
added like bulk characters, but they didn't put anyone from Left 4 Dead either.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Guys,
so
they
weird.
didn't put Kativa on there.
From
Anna.
Power World.
Anna.
Anna, you're so right. There's Pikachu. You know what? Pikachu doesn't deserve to be on the list if there's no
Absolutely
Kativa.
not. Put him above.
should've.
Break the lines.
Where was he?
Right there.
Here?
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
they
he was
should
right
do because that it would have been even more fair than I think Pikachu.
What?
There's no SpongeBob. There's
SpongeBob? You
big
said
SpongeBob games.
he's a cartoon character.
He's
That's what
cartoon
came up
character first. Like, there's gonna be tons of tier lists where we have SpongeBob, like the one we literally did yesterday.
Yeah, but Big wasn't a part of it.
True. There's no furry with big tits from Atlas. What the fuck?
The board games.
No.
Oh, they didn't put Raz from Psychonauts on here.
Ah, dude, that would have been like above Donkey Kong for me, man. I'd put him above Joel, but I feel like I'd be smoking penis on that
That'd
one.
be crazy right there.
Raz is amazing. And then we'd ignore all the other Double Fine games, like a Vessel.
Right. No. You take that back.
I'm serious.
Yeah. I'm looking at it, seeing.
They didn't put Terry in here.
that's it.
Oh,
Chaos, what to say.
That's crazy.
oh, they didn't put Terry. That cringe. That's so cringe.
They didn't put Tony Hawk from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
He'd be top of A, right above Cookie Mama. It's perfect.
That's right. They didn't put fuck, what's his name? They didn't put Sam Fisher.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big one.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
that's the tier list. I'm gonna stop recording.
Yeah.